Hello dear students, welcome back again. Now we are solving exercise 3.3 of the chapter 3 pair of linear equations. Till now we have solved question 3 subpart 3. In this video we are going to solve question number 5. Okay, so let's see what is the question. The question is, a fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. Again, if 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. So question is given, there is a fraction, and if you add 2 in both numerator and denominator, a fraction has two parts. The upper part is called numerator and lower part is called denominator. So if you add in both the numerator and denominator, then it will become 9 by 11, and if you add 3 in both the numerator and denominator, then it becomes 5 by 6. You have to find the fraction. So let the fraction be x divided by y. So this is a form of fraction, x divided by y. So this is numerator and this is denominator. Okay, so first condition is, if you add 2 in both numerator and denominator, that means if you add with x 2 and with y also 2, then it become 9 by 11. So from the given conditions, first condition, if you add in both x plus 2 divided by y plus 2, it will become 9 by 11. Okay, and in the second condition, if you add x with 3 and y with 3, it becomes 5 by 6. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2. So now we simplify these equations first, then we will solve it. Okay, so from 1, so x plus 2 divided by y plus 2 equal to 9 by 11, and if you do the cross multiplication, then it will be 11x plus 22 equal to 9y plus 18, or 11x minus 9y equal to minus 4, suppose equation 3. And from 2 you will get, if you do cross multiplication, 6x plus 18 equal to 5y plus 15. Okay, so it is, or 6x minus 5y equal to minus 3. So suppose this is 4. So for solving in substitution method, first express one variable in the other in form of the others. So from 3 you can write also again, or 11x equals to 9y minus 4, or x equals to 9y minus 4 divided by 11. So these are two your linear equations and you have to solve them and find, this is suppose 5. Put this value in equation 4. Okay, so putting the value of x we get, okay, so 6 into 9y minus 4 divided by 11 minus 5y. Okay, equal to minus 3, or LCM 11, 6 into 9 54, minus 24, minus 11 into 5 55y equal to minus 3, or 54y minus 55y, so that is minus y minus 24 equal to minus 3 into 11, okay, or minus y equal to minus 33 plus 24, or y minus y equal to minus 9, cancel out minus, so y equal to 9. This is the value of y. Put this value of y in equation 5. So put y equal to 9, we get, putting, so x equals to 9 into 7, sorry, value of y is 9, so 9 into 9 minus 4 divided by 11, that is 81 minus 4 by 11, that is 77 by 11, okay. So x equals to 7, or x equals to 7. So the value of x is 7, value of y is 9. So numerator 7, denominator y. So hence fraction is x by y. So x means 7, y means 9. So the fraction is 7 by 9. Okay. Understood how we have solved this question? Thank you. Next, now we are going to solve the last question of this exercise 3.3. Question number 6. Question is, 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present age? So question is, 5 years hence, that means after 5 years, the age of Jacob's will be 3 times that of his son. Okay, so let the present age of Jacob's is x years and his son is y years. Okay, so present age is x years and y years. Okay, first condition is the after 5 years, 5 year hence the age. So after 5 year, so what is the condition? Age of Jacob's. So the present of age of Jacob's is y year. So after 5 years means x plus 5. This is the age of Jacob's, and the age of his son will be, now present is y, so after 5 years this is y plus 5. Condition is Jacob's age will be 3 times that of his son. 3 times of his son. So this is the age of Jacob, so that equal to 3 times of this, that means the age of his son. So 3 into this. This is the condition. Okay, so that is x plus 5 equal to 3y plus 15, or x minus 3y equal to 10. This is one. First condition. Again 5 years ago, that means 5 years before 5 years before, 5 years ago. Okay, the age of the Jacob is x minus 5 because present age is x. So 5 years ago his age was x minus 5 and his sons was y minus 5. But the condition is given, the age of Jacob's was 7 times that of his son. That means this value is 7 times of age of his son. Understood? Or x minus 5 equal to 7y minus 35 or x minus 7y equal to minus 30, that is 2. Okay. So now from the equation 1, express the variable x in the form of y. So from 1, x minus 3y equal to 10 or x equals to 10 plus 3y. Suppose this is equation 3. This expression of x, put the value of x in equation 2. So from 2, x minus 7y equal to minus 30 or value of x 10 plus 3y minus 7y equal to minus 30 or minus 4y equal to minus 30 minus 10 or minus 4y equal to minus 40, cancel minus in both sides, y equal to 40 divided by 4, that equals to 10, or y equals to 10. This is the value of y. So the age of his son, present age is 10 years, and now put y equal to 10 here. So x will be 10 plus 3 into 10, that equal to 10 plus 30, that is equal to 40. So x equals to 40. Hence present age of Jacobs is 40 years and his son is 10 years. Understood? So this is the this was the last question of exercise 3.3. So we finished exercise 3.3. Next day in next video we will start the exercise 3.4. Hope all of you understood. I have solved maximum question of this exercise. So the rest of the question all of you do in your home. Thank you.